Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. My top 7 gold coins for 2020. Let's explore. You may remember recently I posted a video of my top 5 silver coins of 2020. I'll post a link to that video in the end screen of this video or in the description or comment section. But, the one thing to keep in mind, these are videos on the top coins of this year. Although there will be a slight exception for this video, but I typically don't do videos like this. For those of you familiar with my channel, there's very rare instances where I buy a coin based off of a year or try to gather coins for a particular year within that same year anyways. But this is an exceptional year for many different reasons. There is other times where I may buy a coin because of the year, but I typically buy it based off of the design or the appeal, and sometimes a year plays a part in that selection process. But nonetheless, I believe this year is extra special, as we can all agree, and we're going to outline why these particular coins have made my top list. Now, these are also coins that are in my collection. So people have, and I'm very curious to see what your top coins are, maybe in your collections. But these are coins that are in my collection, which is why I'm doing this video. I thought it'd be very interesting to kind of see the various different designs. Now, why am I doing a top 7 as opposed to a top 5? Well, because I have purchased more gold this year, and more variety of designs than I did for silver. And so that is exactly why we're adding a few more to this pot here, so to speak. And so this is my top 7 gold coins of 2020. So without further ado, we'll start with the one that really is technically not a coin. And it's very unique. The Comsco Mint out of Korea, South Korea, has been making some very unique and very cool, interesting products. This does not have a denomination on it, so technically I guess this is a medallion, but it has the year of issue on it, the Korean Phoenix here, very, very nice, with a lenticular security feature there that shifts however you turn the piece. And of course it's kind of hard to really make out here, but let's see if we can get in close on that and see if we can get it to shift according to the light. And it does not appear to be doing it. Some say it doesn't when you do it up and down. But nonetheless, there it is. A very cool and amazing design. I love the symmetry of this side here. 1 ounce fine gold, 3/9 fine, the Comsco Mint. Just beautifully done. I think simplistic in some ways, in terms of the finish and the like. But it is very nicely designed, and I love the design of that coin. So that makes my top 7 there. Next, we move ahead here to the next in the list, and that is the Britannia. The 2020 Britannia. This coin is special. I did get a few of these this year, and well, just 2, but I think they are brilliantly designed. I love the radial lines coming out. They started doing this first with the Trident Privy in 2017. I so love that look. I think it complements well. It makes the Britannia figure stand out ever so starkly. And of course you have the other galoche pattern here on the obverse with the Queen. But in many ways I do think that radiating line pattern would have served the Queen well on this side as well. But nonetheless, I do love this radiating pattern here out. I wish they would have kept that. They did not for 2021, but they did add sort of a lenticular nature to that coin in 2021. But I just think that this makes this coin extra special, as they only did this for a couple of years. And 2020 is the last year that they did it. And so it's a beautiful design anyway of the Britannia. So that makes this into the list of of top coins, gold coins for 2020. Happy to have that. And that is just a straight bullion coin. Moving ahead, we have the Perth Mint. They are exceptional in their quality, and the Double Dragon stands on its own for just a beautiful design, for sure. Love this Double Dragon coin from the Perth Mint, which is absolutely exceptional quality for sure. Then you have the Queen on this side. They have changed the effigy starting in 2019, I believe. But I like this kind of newer effigy of the Queen as well. And so this coin certainly, as a rated edge here, and being Perth Mint, it makes it's no surprise that a Perth Mint product would make the top list here. In fact, it did twice in this particular case for the top 7 gold coins of 2020, in my view, as part of my collection. Next, we have the Cook Islands. This coin made it as silver, 2-ounce version made the list for the silver coins. And this is the next in the series of my top 7 favorite gold coins for 2020. And this is a 4/9 fine gold coin with a very cool pattern that really gives it a sort of an illusion of waves, the flowing of the ocean. And I like that they continued that pattern on the obverse with the Queen side, which is what I wish the Britannia would have done too, to kind of draw and tie the two sides together. I like that they did that as well with the NQs. Very well designed coin by the Cook Islands here. Issued coin. Very, very nice indeed. Beautifully done. Just a simple, the Bounty, the ship here, which was a mutiny that occurred on that ship. And just wonderfully done and rated edge here. Very well designed with the classic Queen Elizabeth on the obverse here for Cook Islands, Elizabeth II, and the year of issue 2020. A year we will not forget. Next, another Commonwealth Nation product here is the Royal Canadian Mint's Maple Leaf. Now, this is very common bullion coin, and we understand that for sure. But to me, it is one of my favorite bullion coins out there, the Royal Canadian Mint Maple Leaf. In fact, stay tuned. There's going to be a separate video on this coin as explaining as to why it is so loved, why I like it better than the American products that are out there. Just a beautiful coin all around, very nicely struck, simple security features. Royal Canadian Mint is top of the line when it comes to security features, and how they set themselves apart by the diameter and the thickness of their gold and silver products. I think is second to none. So that makes the list there for a top coin of 2020, in my view there. One of the top 7. Let's set those aside and go to the next one. The smallest in the collection this year is the 10th ounce Kookaburra. It is the first time that has been offered in this form, in 10th ounce bullion version. A limited mintage of 15,000, and these have done fairly well in the secondary market. I wish I would have got more, just got one. But beautifully struck as Perth Mint. Yes, indeed, Perth Mint. 3 of these coins of the Perth Mint products make the list for the top 7 gold coins in 2020. Very, very nice. $15 there. But the Kookaburra, this is reminiscent of the very first design, as this is celebrating the 30th anniversary, and that was the design that was on the silver back in 1990. Very, very nice indeed. So happy to add that to the collection this year. Then we have the 1 ounce high relief gold Swan. Yes, indeed. It is actually technically a black Swan, but this is the high relief gold version. And this definitely made the cut as one of my favorite purchases of this past year, 2020. $100 is the denomination on this coin. Very, very thick and it is 1 ounce of fine gold. The Black Swan, limited mintage of 188 coins. And so very pleased to be able to add this to the collection for sure. One of my premier gold coins. But it really is remarkable in what it represents for this year. The Black Swan event of COVID-19, the coronavirus, has hit the world hard. And so this coin, honoring the year 2020, the ultimate Black Swan event. The symbolism is a stark reminder of what has occurred this year, and this coin unknowingly commemorates that. And so that is why I have purchased this coin, and I've actually got all of the offerings of the Swan for this year from the Perth Mint. For that very reason, 2020, there it is. That coin is definitely on one of the top for the 7 coins of 2020. Last but not least is, yes, a plain old American eagle, gold eagle. I normally wouldn't add this. Honestly, the gold eagle is not my favorite coin, but I have acquired a few this year, and well, actually, just one other bullion coin. But this is the most I've ever spent on a gold coin ever in my life, and it's just essentially it's just a regular burnished, uncirculated gold eagle. But what makes this coin special is not only the fact that of what it kind of represents, 2020 being the last full year of this design for the reverse of the coin, but it is the last time that it is offered the gold uncirculated burnished eagle with the W Mint mark. That's what sets this coin apart, that W Mint mark there. This coin will be the last time it's offered with that W Mint mark, and a limited mintage of 7,000 of these. And some people think that this could be a sleeper coin. We'll see. That's not really the reason why I bought it. Kind of bought it more for the symbolism, kind of what it stands for, and the fact that it was the last before the design change has occurs, because I have it on confirmation from the U.S. Mint itself, representative there, that this will not be offered in a collector form. In other words, it will not be a 2021 W gold uncirculated coin with this design on the back of it next year. There probably will be for the new design, which is just basically a head's view of the eagle there. But there it is. Fascinating indeed to see. And all of these coins together here make up that 7, the magical 7 of the top designs, or my top 7 coins, gold coins of 2020 there. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your top coins, gold coins for 2020? And also those that are in your collection, but also the ones that you would have liked to have gotten. I'd be very curious to know in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, hit that notification bell for any new videos that may pop up, and surprise, and subscribe. The surprise is to subscribe.